Guys, listen. Even the most awake people, including me, are wanting not to accept everything's a lie. Everything, there's two absolute truths. There's more, there's a few two absolute truths, but in my mind, in my opinion, the two best are there's a higher power beyond that no one knows. That blows out all religions, even you Christians. Your way is actually the worst way, and probably the only way that won't get you to the Creator, and you have to do this cycle over again. And everything's a lie. And I did one on Heinz ketchup. Okay, how can I do this to make? I mean, you can't wrap your mind around it. But here we go, and I put Austin Powers in here. Hang with me. Let me explain this to you. Everything's a lie. You people that follow Q and say Jesus is the only way, everything's a lie. I know that not to be true. Not that Jesus, Yahshua the Christ. Teach us how to see out through eyes. That's an imaginary friend. All religions, all belief systems, it's not going to work out for you. Nothing's coming outside to save you. You save yourself. Okay, on the food, it's in all of them. And if people are just waking up, and you awake people know what I'm talking about, the world is run by real life Hannibal Lecters, real life vampires, real life werewolves, monsters, as in Scooby-Doo. At the end of every Scooby-Doo in its predictive program, when the masks come off, the monsters was human. They have put everything, along with poison. I said what's in the ketchup, what else is in the ketchup? And it's all about the children, and it's red too. That goes for your church wine if you order it. If you make it, you're fine. That goes for Napa Valley. That goes for Coors beer. That goes, it's everything, guys. The fast food. Check how much of another thing that at one time the USDA allowed in their meat. Yeah, 6% of. It's been stopped, I hope. But along with the chemicals and everything else, yes, that's in everything. It is in your cat food, your dog food, your horse food, your cattle food, the dry and the wet, the canned, everything, guys, everything. They put it in. There's 50 million people reported missing in the world, and that's just what's reported missing. There's not enough cattle in the world to even feed the fast food places. These people they're the devil's rejects. The devil wouldn't want them. What else can I say to y'all to get you to understand this? You want to go one step farther with Austin Powers? You remember I can't say what they called him, but the heavier set guy that was his enemy, they were testing his number 2 to see what was in there, to see where he was hiding out at, crazy stuff. But they did that not because it made sense, but it did make sense. They must tell you. They whipped it up, and Austin comes in and says, "Ooh, don't drink that. Ooh, this coffee tastes like crap." It is crap, Austin. They must tell you all of that. All fluids. All. You're thinking, oh no, not the man and woman. Yes, all of it goes in to theirs and ours. They believe the nastier you get, the more it pleases the God they worship. They must tell you. They do that. They get built, they have special blenders for that, but they put it on our food. Everything goes in there, even stuff from animals. So it's all of it, not just Heinz ketchup, guys. There's no exceptions. You look at the military is supposed to clean it up, but you walk down the aisle, every food product, especially the cans, the meat, and everything at one time, all of it was in there. Do I need to get any grosser? Please, no. Later.